Uni-Stories. Vintage Sports is here to talk logos today. Right now, it's all about the most underutilized logos in MLB history. Some of these logos were retired too soon. Others should have never been allowed to see the light of day. You can decide which is which. Here is this week's Hot Take Top 5. First up, the Milwaukee Brewers Barrelman logo. This was one of the Brewers' first logos after their founding in 1970. It is probably overlooked because of the logo that replaced it, the iconic glove logo. But Barrelman was a unique and underrated logo. Recently, Barrelman was brought back as a mascot and you can see him today at Miller Park. Yes, we still call it Miller Park here at Uni-Stories HQ. Don't correct me in the comments. At number 4, we transition from really good to the opposite end of the spectrum. The history of the Boston Red Sox is littered with iconic logos. This is not one of them. This logo is one that we call the fighting condom. Yes, you heard that right. It's got a bat, which helps to inspire the first part of the nickname. As for the latter part of the nickname, just take a look at the logo and you'll figure it out. The less said about this logo, the better. At number 3, we have a vintage logo from the Chicago Cubs. We call it the UBS logo. Much like with the Red Sox logo we featured earlier in this video, this is like a skeleton in the sartorial closet of the Cubs. They have iconic logos, but this is definitely not one of them. Makes me wonder why they brought this out of mothballs as a throwback at one time. On second thought, calling it a throwback is an appropriate term for this one, because it needs to be thrown back and forgotten about. Now, the Houston Astros dome logo. Simply put, it's cheesy retro goodness. Plus, it celebrates a time when the Astrodome was a modern marvel, as opposed to the current abandoned white elephant that it is today. Finally, the Pittsburgh Pirates 1960s-era logo. Seriously, what the heck is this? It's as if the Pirates went to Nickelodeon and asked them to create a logo for them. I mean, really? This thing makes Chief Wahoo look awesome by comparison. The 1960s were a weird time. So, what do you think? Which of these logos should be brought back? Are there any that should never be seen again for the sake of preserving good taste? Comment section, don't fail me now. Whether you're celebrating an epic logo that has withstood the test of time, or you like a logo that is so bad it's good, we've got something for you at www.uni-stories.com. Make a fan statement or a fashion statement with Uni-Stories Vintage Sports. Uni-Stories, every jersey tells a story.